You don't have to be an artist to create art. Let me just show you. I collected some grass that's dried. There it is. Now let me show you what you can do with this. So I've collected 3 pieces of grass that I think will be just ideal for what I want. And now we have some blue paint. Put it in a long, tall jar. And now we're going to paint it. This is the easy way to paint, see? Oh, let's go further down. You know what I'm going to do? This is a little thick. Now we're going to let that dry. So now we're going to paint them. Now I just have a blue paint. Just dip it in. There we go. We'll just let that dry. Now to make things a little more interesting, let's just color the stem. You can make it any color you want. I just kind of an orangey red, orange and blue, opposite. Ta-da! We might want that little guy. So there we have the stems painted. The base of our color paper painting is foam core, which you can pick up at an art store. And now we're going to take some yellow paint and some red paint. And let's blend that. Have a little more than I need, but that's okay. And now we're going to blend it. You can use a bigger brush. I just happen to use this little one. I just want to smear the paint around. You'll get the message in a minute. Okay. Now, I have my roller. I'm going to smooth it out. I'll go on the other side. Here's what we're going to do. Come up. I'm just going to blend this yellow and orange and red together. Actually, I want more yellow in there. Come on. There we go. I want to get rid of the red out of my roller. A little more yellow. You'll see why in a minute. Doo-doo-doo. Now I want to blend these right in. That's pretty good. Now I want one more color. I have to wash my brush. I add some green. Now you can make any colors you want. These are just the colors that I chose. Okay, there we go. Now I'm going to make this kind of messy because this is going to be the grass. So I want it to be look like grass. And if a little other color gets in there, that's okay. All right. A little more. And we're going to take a brush, dab it a little. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, somebody's coming. We'll let that dry. And I want to put a little bit of grass in here like so. This is just the back end of the, you can use anything that's sharp. You'll see why that's there later. There we go. Good enough for now. We'll let that dry and then we'll come back to you. And to place your grass, take an awl or something sharp and put a hole in it like that and place your grass as you want it, and then take a spot of glue and just touch it. Now of course we're going to show you the painted one in a minute. And then let that dry. And here are the 3 pieces of grass, and notice you can see the glue is just drying. Now I'm going to add a little blue. Just to get
know which way these, I need
to give
know
the
which one of these is which.
to give the grass effect. There we go. That's it. That's all we need. And you can mess around with it all you want, but don't overkill it. I'm going to add a few little splatters, and the toothbrush is good for that. Now that paint's a little thick for that. The brush isn't stiff enough, or the paint is too thick. I need to reduce the paint. That's better. And here's some red. Where's that squirt bottle? That'll do. That looks better. There we go. We'll just let that dry. So there's the final results, framed and all. That just gives you an idea. You can play around, do whatever you want. But like I say, you don't have to have an art degree to be an artist.